Hey peeps, what's happening? So my filter's back. I'm super happy about that. That does not suck. But so I wanted to tell you a little story about what does suck. So my husband went on a hunting trip at the same time that my kids went on a trip with their dad to Florida. And so I'm never alone, which sucks. Like, I love my family. Everybody knows, like, they're my favorite because I work from home and my husband's retired and my kids live at home. So, I'm never alone, peeps, in the whole world. Like, I wouldn't choose anyone else. They're totally my heart. So, but again, I'm never alone. Ever. Because I just want to make that very clear. And it kind of sucks because I really like to have my own time, you know? And so I was so excited for this time for them to go away. So I wanted them to go away and I wanted them to have a really good time just because I love them and I want them to have a good time. But I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to have all this time to myself. I'm going to totally isolate. I'm going to get all these projects done around the house. I'm going to read. I'm going to spend time with God. I'm going to do little projects. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to watch crime shows in my pajamas. I'm going to order fast food. I'm going to have it delivered by DoorDash, all this stuff. So the one thing that I didn't figure into my little plan is a puppy, 2 cats, and 2 dogs, and a very needy mom. So, yeah, so the first weekend I told my mom I'm going to be alone. I'm going to be alone. So, I'm not doing anything. I'm going to be alone. And she calls every 2 hours. So, yeah, and kept asking me to do stuff. I'm like, no, boundaries. So then I spent the rest of the weekend basically like starting my own Roto-Rooter service. So like Lulu's latrines right here. So have a puppy, that's all you need, and a rainstorm. And 2 dogs that hate to get wet in the rainstorm. And 2 cats that love to get wet in the rainstorm. So all I've done since my family was gone was clean up pee, clean up poop, clean out the crate so they pee or poop. Or they pee or poop because it was raining outside and they don't want to get their precious paws wet, which really sucks. And then the cat throws up. So we have this cat that's thrown up. Wash the puppy's bed, feed the puppy, wipe the puppy's feet because she walks in the pee and the poop all the time. Then the other dogs come in and they see that she peed or pooped ever since she was born, and she's 7. So it sounds like it sucks, but it doesn't because whatever it is, she just lives with it. The good thing is she comes with her own like alarm system. So like people don't believe me until they see it, but it's true. Right before she pukes, she says, "I love you." I kind of don't think she means it. I kind of think that sucks because don't go breaking my heart. I wouldn't if I tried. I don't know why that song came to mind. Like, I want to tell her don't go breaking my heart, but she could care less. You know what? She's a cat. She would stomp all over my heart and tear it to shreds if she had a chance. So you will be somewhere in the house and you will hear, "I love you." Just like that. People hear it and they're like, oh my God, it's true. And then, you have to get a paper towel and you have to find her and get it under her so you don't have to clean up puke too. Oh, and then there's the litter box. Yep, don't forget about the litter box. So that's pretty much how I spent my alone time. So everybody that says, how did your alone time go? I'm like, not so good. It wasn't so much of me. So, yeah, so I was alone, like humanly alone. But I was also alone in being the only person to clean up after the pets. So I have a new definition of alone time, and it sucks. So just a warning, like don't count your chickens before they hatch. I don't know, would that be appropriate for this story? I think it might. Yeah, so yeah, and then there was another part of the story, but like I got so involved in, yeah. Okay, so this majorly sucks. So throw this on top of everything. I finally get all the latrines clean last night and shut down the Roto-Rooter service for the evening. That's a hard word to say. I have trouble with a lot of words. Have you noticed that? And I don't even drink that much. Anyhow, maybe I should drink more. Do you think? Maybe that's why. That kind of sucks that I never thought about that. Okay, so I got all caught up in cocktails and thinking about them. Ooh, and do you guys watch The Tipsy Bartender? He has like the greatest drink recipes ever, and he has the coolest accent. Anyhow, okay, I'm digressing. So what was I going to tell you? Oh yeah. So last night I finally shut down the sewer service, and I'm in the house, and it's quiet, and all the pets are sleeping, and I'm reading a book, and I'm totally enjoying myself. I'm like, I'm just going to stay up late. I don't care how tired I am. And my precious little baby Tank has a flippin' seizure. Like a major, like grand mal seizure. I'm not kidding you. Like he was sleeping and he stood up and he like did a flip kind of on my bed, and then it felt like an hour. I'm sure it was only like 2 minutes, but I was freaking out because he's only had one, and it was a year ago on Christmas, and I didn't really have to witness all of it because my husband, Bob, everyone knows Bob, he took, he is good for something, because he took Tank while he was having the seizure at Christmas last year, and he raced off to the vet, like, before I even knew it was happening. So, anyhow, they said he was okay, and if he had any more to let him know, so it's been a year, but last night was really bad, and I kept thinking, what if he dies? Like, I'm in my pajamas, I would have to put a bra on to go to the vet hospital, I would have to put clothes on. What would I do with the puppy? What would I do with the other dog? Like, what if he's dead? I don't want to carry him if he's dead. Who am I gonna, who's sounds? And I told them, it just felt better to say it, you know what I'm saying? And so, the bummer about that, this really sucks, is that, they're all in different times. You know, like I was alone, like, and it was late at night. Like, I didn't know what to do. It sucked so bad. So, I texted my whole family who's in different times. So, like, everybody's ahead of me by an hour to 3 hours. And so when they all got the text message, they were worried, and they called me at like 5 a.m. to see how the dog was. And then at 6 a.m. But I guess it was really okay, because I didn't really sleep last night anyhow, because there's a lot of drama going on. And I won't get into it here on social media, because it doesn't involve everyone. And the people that it does involve, you know who you are, and I know how to hide bodies, are blocked on my social media, so they won't see this anyhow, so that kind of sucks. But anyhow, like, I didn't sleep at all. It was even a 2 Xanax night, and I didn't sleep, so I'm a little tired tonight, as you can tell. So anyhow, then tonight I had to take my mom out to dinner and a movie, because I'm a good daughter. So, yeah, the alone time, me thinks no. And don't forget the bedtime routine. So, like, everyone has to go out and go potty. And if the puppy gets a treat for going potty, then the big dogs think they get a treat for going potty, although they've been doing it for years. Then I have to clean the potty outside. And then they all run upstairs, and I have to trick the 2 littlest ones into the bathroom and get them in there so they can wrestle and tire each other out. Then I get my water, I get my jammies on, and I feel the little rubber read, and then I have to put them to bed, and they don't want to go to bed because they know the routine. So anyhow, then I wake up in the morning, and the cat's sleeping with me, like a Kong toy with peanut butter, and I let the puppy smell it, so he runs in his crate, and I lock him in, and then I let the dog sleep on the bed with me while I watch TV. On Bob's pillow. I thought it was a person. I thought somebody moved in overnight and I had a roommate. Anyhow, so like my alone time has just really sucked, and I just feel so much better to share, you know, like to just let it all out. You know what I mean? So now that I've just like thrown up all over your Snapchat, which sucks for you, welcome to my world. I love you. Anyhow, I was just missing you. So, yep. I think that's probably it. But, you know, it's still early. Check you out later, peeps.